Hi, I'm Raymond Lee. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm a Maryknoll Seminarian, and I invite you to join Maryknoll. 你好，我係李國華，我嚟自香港，我係馬利諾嘅修生，我誠邀你哋加入馬利諾會。
An introduction where our brother Patrick has been blessed and anointed, not yet anointed, but blessed as a deacon, and we pray for the success of his ministry throughout here in Chicago and across the world as a future missionary. You, Raymond, are following those footsteps. You are information. You are learning the liturgy of the hours, the history of the church, the history of Maryknoll and its founders. You are learning the theology that is shared with God's people through the sacrament. How has your vocation call become more clear in seminary?
What comes to my mind at first is the prayer life in seminary. Yeah, because inside the seminary, inside the formation house, we have adoration chapel, and it's whenever you want to talk to Jesus, that's the best place to go to, and it has really helped me to discern, to think about my vocation, think about what I'm going to do in future as a seminarian, as a deacon, or as a priest. Through prayer before the Eucharist helped me a lot.
What's exciting about being a seminarian? Can you tell us what's exciting when you think of that word? You're a seminarian. What's exciting about being a seminarian?
Let me think. Probably is a community life. To live with our seminarian is a very rewarding experience. Especially something unique to Maryknoll is that we have different stages of seminarians living together in the same house, in the same formation. So through the learning from each other, then we can know better of what we're going to face in future. The sharing among seminarians and living together is something exciting for me as a seminarian.
Our church doesn't need more arguments. It needs witnesses. What is it like for a seminarian to learn to be a witness of Jesus in this world?
That's a hard question. I would say every Christian is called to be witness of Jesus in the world. It's just a question of what we should do in order to fulfill this calling. I would say as a seminarian, we have a very routine life of prayer. We study theology, we study philosophy, and all these help us to know what God really wants us to do. To be witness of Jesus is like to know better of yourself and to know better of God. This is what the formation means. What the formation is helping us to shape this thought. My formation so far has made me a better witness of Jesus Christ.
Beautiful. Let's move to the Bible. Can you tell me which is your favorite Bible story that promotes your vocation and how? Which Bible character, story, passage is one of your favorite that promotes your vocation and how so?
So the story that really helped me to discern my vocation is the story about the disciple on the road to Emmaus. On the road to Emmaus, the two disciples doesn't really know who Jesus is. Even they talk to each other. It's a very fruitful conversation until when they arrive at Emmaus and Jesus do a very signature action, breaking the bread. From that action, the disciples know that is Jesus. So this is our very fundamental part of our faith, that we know Jesus through the Eucharist, through the breaking of bread. This is what really inspired me to be a priest. Because I always have a very strong feelings towards the sacrament. Being a priest has a duty to administer the Eucharist. This is a duty that attracts me the most.
You have joined Maryknoll, a missionary society that has 113 years of history. Sending missionaries to the four corners of the world has been a motif, a passion, a part of the charism of Maryknoll. What is it like for a young person like you to study to be a missionary priest? So if there would be 50 young adults behind me and you are giving them a message of what is it like for you, a young person, to study to be a missionary priest among many other professional vocations, religious vocations? So what's it like to be studying to be a missionary priest?
I think it's all about embracing the uncertainty, expect the unexpected. After all these years of training and formation, you are going to be sent to a place that you don't know, that you don't know the culture, that you are not familiar with the people there. But after you join the place, after you were sent there, then you will learn a lot from them, learn a lot from this indifferent culture, from these people. And I think this is something exciting to look forward to as a prospective missionary.